I want to start by giving you just a brief, really short bio. I'm a registered dietitian and an integrative nutritionist, and I've been in practice for over 40 years. Almost 17 years ago, when I first encountered MarketAmerica, the timing wasn't right. I was the CEO of a large wellness company, working 80 to 100 hours a week. I was very stressed and very sick with an inflammatory spinal condition that required large amounts of pain meds and then GI meds to fix what the pain meds created. Working that many hours, I had no life. And worse, I was a single mother who missed almost every important event in my daughter's life. She was 17 years old. I was caught on a never-ending treadmill of working ridiculous hours to pay for the salaries of my employees and contractors, but not generating enough cash flow for a financially stable life. I was just broke at a higher level. In the fall of 2000, I was introduced by a colleague to OPC3 and asked to evaluate it for my patients. He didn't give me any information, clinical studies, or even a testimonial, so I never opened the bottle, and it sat for 6 months next to my TV in my living room. When he asked for it back, I gladly gave it back because I had no intention of using my patients as guinea pigs. But some things are meant to be in your life, whether you want them or not. And just a week or so after I returned that bottle on a routine office visit to my chiropractor, he spent 20 minutes raving and raving about a supplement that was changing his patient's life. He ran out to get that bottle while his nurse was yelling at me to throw me out because I took up way too much time. And when he returned with the same bottle that had been in my house, I burst out laughing. I could not believe it. But I trusted him. And I took that bottle of OPC home and I opened it and I used it the next day. And when it unbelievably relieved that throbbing back pain, I took it every day. I took it every day for a month, and with the help of my internist, I got off all of my pain meds and my GI meds. And I realized I had to have that supplement for my patients. So what I did was I registered my business. And then I proceeded to do every single thing wrong. You can't even imagine all the things I did wrong. When I registered my account, I made it clear that although I intended to use the supplements, I did not want my name associated with MarketAmerica, and I was not going to build a business. You see, years ago in the 80s, I had tried 2 different multi-level marketed companies and been burned by both. I now had a fabulous reputation, and I was not going to affiliate with this company and let it ruin it. Furthermore, I was working so many hours, there was no time to build a business. So I sold the product at cost, being a bank for my patients, refused to attend meetings, trainings, or events, and was incredibly rude and mean to anyone that called and tried to help me. I was everyone's worst nightmare. But then something happened. My daughter, just before Christmas, got accepted early decision to the University of Delaware, an out-of-state school. I was ecstatic for her, but completely freaking out because I didn't have the money to pay for her tuition, and there was no way I was going to qualify for college funding. I was slipping through the cracks. So I started complaining loudly, to no avail, to everyone I knew. And luckily for me, I complained to my friend Christine, who rudely told me to get my head out of my butt and get on a plane and go to Miami to a convention where I could learn about the company that brokered the products I so dearly loved and was refusing to learn about. You see, she, unlike myself, was already earning money with the tutelage and mentoring of the amazing leaders in Buffalo, New York, the great state of Buffalo. They had adopted her, they were training her, and she was earning a part-time income while working full-time as a teacher. So, it wasn't really a hard decision to make. Leave 16-degree Buffalo to go to 76-degree Miami. That wasn't too hard. But it was hard to trust that this business would be different from others I had witnessed. I was not willing to settle for anything less than a company that was completely ethical, totally honorable, and capable of creating wealth for everyone, not just the people that got in early, the people at the top of the proverbial pyramids. In all honesty, I arrived in Miami with a huge chip on my shoulder. As JR says, a rat died in my mouth. And I was prepared to find fault with everything that was presented. But here is what I discovered. I saw a corporate team that loved, honored, and respected one another for 9 years straight. And this same love, honor, and respect exists today, almost 25 years later. I learned that the CEO and corporate team also owned MarketAmerica businesses and were paid according to their work ethic and competence, working the exact same systems in a business plan that I would have to use. I learned that the CEO had capped his income to that delivered by the marketing plan, and if he wanted more revenue, he would need to build out additional successful businesses just like me. And I learned about a corporate mission to help individuals achieve financial independence and time freedom. And at that convention in 2001, I saw actual people walking across the stage, and I heard their stories as we celebrated their success. So I did my due diligence. I observed, I questioned, I attempted to pick apart the marketing plan as best I could, but I came away convinced that MarketAmerica was a company I could trust and be proud to affiliate with. A company with exclusive science-based products, brokered products, state-of-the-art products, and systems that would change my life and provide what 100 hours a week of grueling work could not provide, funding for my daughter's college education. Well, my life profoundly changed when I attended that conference in 2001. It was this conference. Although I didn't know it, the ticket to that event was a tremendous gift I gave myself and my family. That ticket ultimately paid for my daughter's college tuition that next year in cash, allowed me to close down my traditional company in 2006, fire myself, and take back my life. That ticket permitted me to move to Delaware, to be part of my daughter's life, to pay for her dream wedding and a fabulous honeymoon in Europe. That ticket gave me the time to take care of my mother for 6 months when she was sick, when nobody else in my family or anybody else could. That ticket gave me the ability to travel for the last 10 years, purchase 2 beautiful homes in Delaware and Florida, and follow my passions. That ticket changed the health and financial picture for countless friends, relatives, patients, and people I would meet. Such a gift exists for each of you. The chance to own and design your life. The chance to create a life of choices, to spend your time wherever you want to be, with the people who make you happiest, doing exactly what you want to do. That gift is a ticket to the upcoming MarketAmerica annual convention in Greensboro next August. Please don't limit your dreams. Don't shortchange your future. Make sure to purchase at least 3 tickets so you'll have the chance to help 2 others to dream and begin to design their lives as well. I promise you that what you're experiencing these next 3 days in Miami can't be explained. No matter how many excited you are, no matter how many pictures and videos you take and post, the magic happens here, in this room, when over 22,000 entrepreneurs share their experiences, hug, love, have passion and energy, and change each other's lives. It's here. You have to be here. You have to feel, I love you too. You have to be here to feel the energy, the passion, the excitement. You have to be here so that billions of a volt can go off in your brain. Please don't let this opportunity pass you by. The ticket you purchase could be your golden ticket and the chance to own your life, the ticket to give others that chance as well. As Lauren said this morning, live a life that matters. Show up for yourself and others. Harness your belief. Get the tickets you need for your future. I love you all.